Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is go through and take you through some of the different parts of the email. Okay, so we've hit compose and we have this up here. Okay, so we have our to. This is as far as who the message is to. And over here you'll see a CC and a BCC. CC stands for carbon copy. BCC is blind carbon copy. Okay, so if I want to send a message to Miss Baker. Okay, as long as you are in Liberty Public Schools and working in your student email, you can just start typing someone's name and it's going to pull up the address book, which is this district-wide email system of everyone's name and their email addresses. Okay, so you find who you want and you're going to click on it. Subject line, you need to have this. This is a topic of what your email is going to be about, like we discussed in the previous lesson. Okay, so this, let's just say I want this to be about the email assignment. Okay, I'm going to have a greeting. Dear Miss Baker, I have a few questions about our email assignment. Can you please meet with me sometime to go over them? Question mark. Okay. Alright, so then this right here that you see, here's my signature. Okay, so what you can do is you can also, when you're typing an email, you can do attachments from here. You can change the formatting and all that stuff. And all of that stuff is located down here at the bottom. You see the send button. Okay, here's some formatting options. Here I can change the font. Okay, so you highlight what you want. You can change the font. I can change the text size, make it huge. If you're sending it to me, I don't want it like this, and I don't want it like that. Okay, make it normal. Okay, if it's huge, sometimes when your font is absolutely huge, it gives the impression to the person who's getting the email that you're yelling at them. Not good. Okay, you can bold, you can italic, you can underline, you can change the color. I would not recommend sending something to your teacher in pale pink. Very difficult to read. Okay, then what you can, anytime that you want to attach something, and this is probably more so for like when we were working on actual desktop computers, not so much your Chromebooks, but if you want to actually attach a file, like let's say you're at home on your home computer and it's a Mac or something, and you want to attach a picture, you're going to click on the paperclip here, and this is what mine pulls up. This is going to pull up these are all the options that I have on my Mac that I'm working on. When you hit on attach, it's going to pull up that same screen that you have whenever you are taking pictures. You have your download, and then on this device you have your Google Drive option right here, which you can attach things from your drive. Okay, things like that. Let's see. You can, wow, didn't know you could do this. You can send and request money. Probably wouldn't recommend doing that. Insert a picture. You can have just a general link, or you can have your emoticons in there. Okay. Over here is where you can say, oh, I don't want this anymore, and you throw it away. Otherwise, it's going to save your draft, which is what we have right now. Okay. Now, if I go back up here to the to option, let's say that this email assignment included, I don't know, let's just say Miss Sampson. Maybe it was a gifted science thing in 7th grade. Okay, so my original email is to Miss Baker, but Miss Sampson might be interested in this as well. So you would send this to, you would carbon copy Miss Sampson. Now, let's say that when I did that, and when I send this to Miss Baker, she is going to see that I've courtesy copied or carbon copied Miss Sampson on this. Okay. If she hit reply all, it would go to myself and back to Miss Sampson. Blind carbon copy is where the person who gets a copy of this email is not going to, it's not going to show up. So if I did, let me get rid of this one. Okay, so if I did blind carbon copy to Miss Sampson, Miss Baker would never know that I also sent this to Miss Baker. Okay, so that's what that means. Your subject line is right here. Here's your opening. Okay, here's your body, the send button. The recipient is the same as your to. Okay, so let me just do some checking here. Make sure we got all that. Okay, and we talked about to start a new email, you're going to hit compose and things such as that. Okay, I think we covered everything we need to. So thanks for watching.